Peace. This is King Noble Black Supremacy. And with this particular video, I want to talk about how I'm anointed and appointed. I read a lot of books. The Art of War, the 48 Laws of Power, the Art of Seduction. I read a lot of this information that you all are reading. I went into some of it. And I'm going to tell you the truth. It didn't do shit for me. I am anointed and appointed by the ancestors. Whatever you're doing, it has to be backed by the ancestral energies. It has to be. The ancestors have to back that shit. It's nothing from a white strategy book, an Asian strategy book, or even an African strategy book that's going to put you in that divine position. You have to humble yourself to the power of the ancestors, to the Orishas. Literally, you have to be open. You have to become a portal, an instrument, a vehicle of the ancestral energies. You have to be. What happened in Africa is they got too religious and too ritualistic, and they got out of tune with the ancestral energies that exist. They lost track. They thought their rituals, their spiritual systems, and their religions was greater than the ancestors. They thought their techniques, their strategies, and their tactics was greater than the ancestors. And that's where they lost power. Any ancient king will tell you, or priest, that whatever you're doing, it has to be in tune with the ancestors. Or it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen for black people if it's not in tune with the ancestral realm and the ancestral reality. So you can study all the books you want, all the shit that you want. And if your enemy wrote it, and your enemy has used it to get in power, and your enemy is still using it, then it is weaponless against the enemy. If your enemy used all these strategies and all these techniques and all this knowledge, if he uses it, then he's going to continue to use it. And he's on an equal level playing field with you. If you're attempting to use it, at best, you're at an equal level of playing field with him. But if you want to supersede him, if you want to transcend his authority, his power, his strategy, and his technique, his tactics, then you must go to a higher and transcendental place. You must go to the ancestors. You must go to the ancestral realm. That's the only weapon that you have against white supremacy and against this enemy's world. And that's what I'm bringing forth. That's why I've been so successful. That's why what I'm doing continues to grow and expand. It seems invincible. It seems unstoppable because it is backed by the ancestral reality. That's just what it is. So you got to humble yourself to that reality and to that fact. If you try to achieve power and success in a way, the exact way that your enemy has, then you will be taken down the same way. Your enemy will be. Your reign and rule will be as short as his will be. But if you get in tune and humble yourself to the ancestral realm, that's eternal power. Eternal power. Eternal power. There is no weapon greater than that. I had to touch on that because a lot of people, they're atheists. They don't believe in the ancestral reality. They don't believe that that's real. And that's what's making them powerless. They're not using the greatest technology, the greatest weaponry that we have, that we possess as a people. This is King Noble Black Supremacy.